House Bill 1007, this allows more service members to receive a service credit in our state's pension system for the time they serve their military duties. The service credit for participants who are awarded campaign medals will now be extended to members who earned expeditionary medals. A retroactive law, this will help those who have already retired. This good piece of legislation honors veterans and recognizes their sacrifices. This legislation was requested by the Law Enforcement Officers and Firefighters Plan 2 Retirement Board and the Select Committee on Pension Policy. I hope this will be accompanied by very bold and far-sighted work to help veterans get housing this year, and I hope our legislators will help accomplish that for our homeless veterans as well. I want to thank Representative Dave Paul and Senator Twana Nobles, and I'm happy to sign this bill, and thanks to our veterans. Smile for a second. All right. Where are
Thank you, Governor.
Hey, guy, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Hi,
Thank you. Thank you.
Sneak the pen again. Dave Paul.
Hi, you bet.
I'm here on his behalf.
Hello. Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Take care of our folks. I heard some nice things about you the other day.
Thank you.
Yeah, from another state. You were somewhere else. And
Probably was. Thank you.
where were you? I can't remember.
Recently, I went back to D.C. for another meeting.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody from some other state. This is House Bill 1015. It maintains the access to an important test that paraeducators take, helping them stay in line with federal and state employment requirements. Thanks, Senator Tomiko Santos and Senator Wellman, for this excellent bill, and I'm happy to sign it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, who gets the pen? There's a couple of them.
Did LA?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Yes,
you so much.
thank you.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, this is House Bill 1060. It evens the playing field for mutual insurance companies by allowing them to change into a stock holding company. It also creates a more competitive insurance market by allowing domestic mutual insurance companies to convert without having to go out of state, keeping a robust insurance business in Washington. I want to thank sponsor Representative Corey and Senator Noel Frame. I'm signing this with two pens. One goes to sponsor the bill, and the other goes to Mr. Tom Leonard. If you can find him. Where is Tom Leonard?
Tom Leonard is
Tom.
there.
I want Tom to have that pen. And I want him to have that.
I will hand it to him.
And I will get another to another great one. Thanks very much, you guys. Let's smile for a second here. Tom Leonard is a far-sighted citizen who helped advance the cause of democracy by getting a hopeless candidate elected to a legislative position at one time.
A while ago.
Yes, and has many other talents of a tremendous family, including have wonderful parents.
Yes, sir.
Who also led our state.
Thank you.
We're here for House Bill 1061. This removes a barrier for Washingtonians to enter the insurance profession. Insurance brokers will follow more streamlined requirements to become a broker while still passing a rigorous exam to become licensed. This helps broaden the field of insurance brokers across the state. Thanks, Representative Ryu, for her leadership, and in the Senate, Mark Mullet. So let's smile for a second. All right. Good to see you. How you been? Been good?
Doing great.
Good.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you. Keep working hard. We got a couple more weeks here.
My pleasure, sir. My pleasure.
Thank you, Governor.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
This House Bill 1070, this establishes rules around the use of leaseback agreements for people who sell their homes and who need to temporarily live there after the sale closes. It also includes some seller protections that will better prevent predatory practice. Thanks, Representative Connors, on the first bill. And thanks for being the sponsor behind me who's been working on this. All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
You gotta smile.
Photo. Aaron needs
All right.
Thank you, sir, very much.
Did they haze you? Was there any fresh person hazing?
There was no hazing. They want me to.
Good morning. It's a beautiful morning.
Yeah.
Right. Ready whenever you are.
This House Bill 1101, it increases the safeguards for background check screenings in common interest communities such as condominium communities. This more strongly clarifies that property owners who use a tenant screening service or obtain background information on prospective tenants cannot share that person's background information, especially since doing so would violate the Fair Housing Act. Thanks, Representative Taylor, for leading this through our legislature. And let's smile for a second. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for bringing a little more justice to society. Hello. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, you can say that.
Hey, guys. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Governor. Nice to see you again.
Good to see you. This is House Bill 1102. It increases pay for retired judges who return to work in Superior Court on a temporary basis. This does two important things for our court systems. One, it helps Washington courts recruit more retired judges to fill in when Superior Court judges are on leave for illness, vacation, or training. Two, this bill improves pay equity in our judicial system. Retired judges will now earn the same pay rate as attorneys who work as substitute judges in Superior Court. Thanks, Representative Taylor, for this bill. And the smile for a second. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Governor.
You bet.
Governor, ready whenever you are.
This House Bill 1107, this bill eliminates racist terminology such as master and servant from our state laws and replaces these terms with more inclusive terminology. This is a small but important step to modernize our state statutes and continue to root out the vestiges of historic racism. The Employment Security Department requested this bill, and its pro-equity and anti-racism team recommended these changes. Thanks, Representative Fossey, on the first bill, and thanks for being the sponsor. Happy to sign this bill. Let's smile for cameras here for a second. All right, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Thanks for advancing the cause of justice. Good to see you, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Governor. Nice to see you.
Here you go.
This is House Bill 1179.
Leslie?
This will help the State Auditor's Office review independent investigations of police use of deadly force more efficiently and will give the officers more transparent access to investigation reports about these incidents. This office conducts audits of those investigations to ensure that laws and procedures have been followed. State auditors will now receive unredacted information about the criminal history of individuals who have been subjected to police use of force. This bill is one more way to strengthen how we can provide more equitable justice as we investigate police use of force cases. The Auditor's Office requested this bill. Thanks, Representative Ramos and Senator Dingra, for shepherding it through. And let's smile for a second here. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Governor.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you. Thanks for being here. House Bill 1266, it sets up procedures that the Office of the Insurance Commissioner must follow to communicate with licensees by email rather than delivered mail correspondence. These changes will offer stakeholders and other entities clearer, more efficient, and timely communication. Thanks, Representative Tomiko Santos, for leading this bill. Let's smile for a second. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Can somebody, whoa, where'd you go? I didn't
I'm right
see you
here.
there. I didn't see you.
Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Governor.
good to see you. How you been?
Yes, good.
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 You
You?
look ready for another? Hi.
Ready whenever you
House
are.
Bill 1303 makes technical corrections related to property taxes. This will allow the Department of Revenue to continue administering taxes efficiently. The Department of Revenue requested this legislation, and I want to congratulate Representative Street on his first of many great bills, and also June Robinson to lend in a hand. So let's smile for a second. Okay, I don't see Representative.
No, Representative
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
I
you.
will get her pen. His he's not here. Ready whenever you are.
Okay, this House Bill 1319, this bill improves safety on our roadways by requiring drivers who cause substantial bodily harm to undergo a driver's license reexamination. Currently, drivers who ride with bicyclists or pedestrians do not need to undergo a driver's license reexamination unless they cause a fatality or serious injury. This bill will better protect us on the road. I want to thank Representative Reed on her first bill. I know many will follow. And thanks Senator Frame as well. Let's smile here. Thanks
Great.
for protecting us.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. I really appreciate you protecting me.
Yes, I appreciate you.
I'm on my bike out there, and I know you're protecting me.
I'm on my bike out there, too.
Thank you.
Yeah, great. Thank you so much.
Hi, this is House Bill 1458. It creates a task force to break down barriers for apprentices who are receiving unemployment insurance benefits and need more financial support. Many apprentices have a hard time paying bills when they leave their jobs to receive supplemental instruction as part of their program. Supporting these workers is vital to our state's workforce, and this bill will help keep more apprentices in programs. Thanks, Representative Shavers, on the first bill.
Yay.
And thanks for being the sponsor. All right, let's smile for a second. All right, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, Governor, ready whenever you
This is House Bill 1499. It makes it easier for food assistance programs to provide essential non-food items to food banks. These items include diapers, feminine products, and hygiene products. Families are still experiencing food and essential non-food insecurity at high levels post-pandemic. This bill will increase the amount of funding that can go toward these items from 10% to 25%. This will help meet the immediate needs of vulnerable Washingtonians. I want to thank Representative Shavers for a really important bill for his second bill. He's on a roll. All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Thank you. Keep it up. Keep it up. Oh, great. Keep it up. You're on a roll. Thank you.
ready whenever you
This House Bill 1540, it changes driver training curriculum so that it includes information on how drivers can safely share the road with large vehicles. Among other things, the content will remind drivers to maintain a safe distance and not drive in a driver's blind spot. This bill will help reduce collisions, injuries, and fatalities on our roadways. Thanks, Representative Hutchins. Senator Valdez, with a noble assist from Joe Timmons, and I'm happy to sign this bill. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ben.
Great
How's
to
it
see
going?
you. It's great. How you doing?
You look fresh.
Thank you, Governor.
This is Senate Bill 5023. This improves, excuse me, I'm going to restart here just a second here.
Okay, now we're ready to go.
This is Senate Bill 5023. It improves safety for tow truck drivers as they clear incidents and accidents from our roadways. Going forward, tow trucks can use their rear-facing blue lights, which improve the visibility of the tow truck and tow truck operators. The bill also requires drivers to slow down in emergency and work zones. I appreciate this bill, having once represented a tow truck driver who was injured at the scene of an accident in the Yakima Valley. I think his name was Richard Williams, but I'm not sure. But he would appreciate this bill. So thanks to sponsor Senator Jeff Wilson and the companion bill, Representative Orcutt. Happy to sign this bill. And let's smile for the cameras.
Again, 1, 2, and 3.
Fred, did you smile?
Thank you, Governor, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Good
Yes,
to you.
thank you.
Good to you.
No.
Right there.
Ben, you
Thank you. Be safe.
Thank you.
Thank you for the work you do. We know you guys you have a tough job.
Ready whenever you are, Governor.
We are here for Senate Bill 5028. This will allow an individual to file a name change petition for themselves in any district court, not just in the court location where they live. This bill also makes the name change process more accessible in Superior Court. It better protects the privacies of those escaping violence, juveniles under guardianship, and transgender and non-binary people. Thanks, Senator Peterson. And let's smile for this camera here for a moment. All right, thank you.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thanks for precipitating this.
Thank you.
Thank you. Be well.
Okay, great. You guys get pens too?
Yeah, we got pens here.
Ready whenever you are.
This Senate Bill 5041, it updates state law to match federal requirements to make sure that commercial drivers have not failed a drug and alcohol test. The update will require the State Department of Licensing to use new federal databases. This important measure guarantees that DOL provides commercial driver's licenses and permits to responsible individuals who can drive commercial vehicles safely. The Department of Licensing requested this bill. I want to thank the sponsor, Senator Lovick, and Representative Hackney for this great bill. And let's smile here for a second. All right.
Thank you, Governor. Have a good day, sir.
I've been quoting you a lot lately, John.
I'm loving it.
John's got the best quote of the whole section.
People
Best
hate
quote,
change.
People hate change, and they're madder than hell about the way things are.
We use it all the time.
I quote you extensively. This is Senate Bill 5089. It makes technical changes to the Factory Assembled Structures Advisory Board. Most importantly, it will increase the board's diversity and add expertise so it can better regulate its changing workload, which includes supporting tiny homes and food trucks. Department of Labor and Industries requested this bill. Thanks, Senator King, for getting this bill to me. And let's smile on behalf of the Yakima Valley here. All right,
Cool.
thank you. I haven't thought, thank you for some apples you sent me. I meant to call you and thank you. My apologies. But
Not a problem.
they're good apples this year. This is Senate Bill 5143. This is a technical change that updates the name of a pesticide commission so that it more accurately reflects what the commission does. The bill also adds a non-voting federal representative to the commission. This person will help ensure coordination and communication between state and federal governments on integrated pest management. Congratulations, Senator Torres, on your first bill, and thanks for being the sponsor.
Thank you.
And let's smile for the cameras for a second. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
You well, be safe.
Thank you.
See you. Say hello to my friends.
Take care.
Okay. See you guys.
Governor.
Good to see you. Good morning.
You will.
Good to see you.
We are ready for you, our governor.
This is 5179. This removes barriers for terminally ill patients who choose to access medical aid in their death. This bill helps patients overcome administrative hurdles and reduce timelines, allowing them to die with dignity when they want and how they want. Thanks, Senator Peterson and Representative Rude, for this bill. Thank you very much.
Photo.
Yes.
Thank you.
Could you remind me of your name again?
Donna Coffeen.
And we'd like to thank Donna Coffeen from Walla Walla for her precipitating this thoughtful piece of legislation. So let's smile for a second.
1, 2, and again, 1, 2, and
All right. So who's, if you can make sure
Senator Peterson gets this? Yes.
Thank you. Listen, I hope CTAC treats you well.
Ready whenever you are.
This is Senate Bill 5192. It clarifies statutes to allow qualified administrative judges to hear derelict vessel appeals. These judges are qualified attorneys with deep expertise on environmental law. Aligning conflicting statutes will reduce confusion of the people involved in these cases and who are often not represented by an attorney. This bill will improve administrative efficiency. The Environmental and Land Use Hearings Office requested this bill. We know people love boats. I love boats, and sometimes it's difficult to let them go, but we need to do that not in our beautiful waters. So thanks, congratulations, Senator Shoemake, on the very first bill of many that you will lead, and Representative Simmons as well. And let's smile for the cameras here.
1, 2, and 3. Again? Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
You too.
Yeah, thank you. This is really important work that we're doing.
Yeah.
This is Senate Bill 5198. This requires manufactured home community owners to give tenants an earlier notice when a manufactured home park is closing. It also gives tenants the chance to purchase the community or the land they're leasing. Manufactured home communities provide an affordable housing option for many Washingtonians across the state, and this bill gives homeowners and park owners more options. Thanks, Senator Frame, on her very first bill. I know there will be a long train that will follow in this regard. And Representative Mia Gregerson, who's helped lead on these issues so passionately. And with that, I'm sending this bill to the code. And here we go.
And again, 1, 2, and 3.
All right.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Appreciate
Thanks for all
it.
your work.
Thank you
Be
very
well.
much, sir.
Thank you, guys. Good to see you all.
Hi.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah. Good morning.
That's my intern for the year. Julia.
Yeah, you should come speak to
Which one?
Ready whenever you are.
This Senate Bill 5295, this will eliminate obsolete accounts and transfer any remaining balances to the general fund or other related fund. This straightforward bill will make state accounting processes more efficient. The Office of Financial Management requested this bill. It was led by Senator Wilson and Representative Ormsby. And let's smile for a sec. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Be well.
Thank you.
This is Senate Bill 5319. This better regulates the pet insurance market. This bill also requires pet insurance providers to be properly licensed and trained. I want to thank Senator Stanford and Representative Whalen, who know that every dog has its day and every bill has its place. With that, I'm happy to sign this bill. All right, let's smile for a second. All right, thanks, Derek. Good to see you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, how's it going?
Going good.
Good.
Good session.
Good. Yeah, I think so.
this up.
Okay, this Senate Bill 5342, it will give transit agencies the chance to join other public agency, which includes agencies from other states in purchase contracts. The Move Ahead Washington package I signed last year provided historic investments in transit. This bill builds on that, allowing our state transit agencies the opportunity to leverage public dollars to purchase buses more effectively. This means we get more buses on our roadways, which decreases congestion, increases transportation options, and improves air quality for Washingtonians. Thanks, Senator Kaufman, on your first bill since returning to the Senate, and it's great to see progress on your return. Thanks for being the sponsor. And as a person who also returned to a legislative body, I appreciate you being here. Okay, let's smile for a second here. All right, good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good to see you. There's a pen. This Senate Bill 5370 enhances the work of the state's Adult Protective Services Program and how it collaborates with outside partners. These changes will make it easier for the Washington State Department of Social and Health Services to protect adults from abuse, neglect, and personal and financial exploitation. DSH has requested this bill. Thanks Senator Wagner and Representative Bateman for shepherding this through. Smile for a second. All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you. This Senate Bill 5421, it protects all state employees and retirees who enroll in the state benefits program from having personal information disclosed. This especially protects retirees from unwanted marketing outreach. Senator Conway led this effort from the City of Destiny. And let's smile for a second. All right. There. Good to see you,
Thank
Steve.
you, Governor.
Take
These
care.
are my aides here.
Jay, are you? What's your name?
Savannah.
Hi, Savannah. Jay.
Ready whenever you are.
This Senate Bill 5439, this will maintain current fee support for the Livestock Identification Program and allow the program to continue to help livestock producers. It will also eliminate an unnecessary fee. This will continue to fund the program and increase program transparency. And I'm signing it on Beef Day in the Capitol.
Yes.
So I thank Senator Warnick,
Yeah.
who is from a place that's doing outstanding work. I was just in your district the other day and saw the first battery-powered airplane in human history from aviation, and the first hydrogen-powered airplane in human history in the same hangar in Moses Lake.
And they're making them in Moses
Very,
Lake.
very exciting.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is exciting.
Congratulations.
Thank
Oh, wait, hold on. Just gotta smile for a second.
The important part.
Yeah. Yeah, no, have you seen them? Have you seen the airplanes?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay, how are you? This Senate Bill 5553, this bill requires the State Building Code Council to adopt rules that set standards for temporary emergency shelters and tiny home villages, and to make these standards available for local governments. This will help local jurisdictions safely site temporary emergency shelters and tiny home villages to respond to the needs of their communities. I want to thank Senator Lovelett and others who've been advancing this bill. I particularly think it's important because we can't wait 10 years to get people housed, and we have to adopt more creative measures to do this. I'm convinced we can do this, and I think this is a very thoughtful bill to help accelerate getting people housing where they have some privacy, because we've learned that can be extremely effective. So thank you, Senator Lovelett, and everybody working on this bill. So let's smile for a second. And we hope this will be accompanied with over $1 billion, which we know these legislators are going to help with. So thank you.
Thank you
so much.
very much.
Yes, be well. Thanks for this bill.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Noel. Thank you. This is Senate Bill 5569. This will continue flexibilities that kidney dialysis clinics had during the COVID-19 declared emergency. This helps clinics temporarily increase the availability of dialysis and maintain scheduled appointments during emergencies for patients who rely on this procedure. The Department of Health will continue to oversee the process to make sure patient safety is maintained. We want to thank all the people who provide dialysis. They are amazing people. Our patients love them. My mom loved them. And thanks, Senator Rivers. So let's smile for a second. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, where'd you go?
Thank
There
you
are.
very much.
Okay. This Senate Bill 5627, it modifies how certain counties can change county commissioner salaries. by clarifying the requirements and the timeline of the referendum process to do so. I want to thank the sponsor, Senator Sam Hunt, and Deb and Don as well. And so I'm happy to sign this bill. All right.
Thank you.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you, Chief.
Good to see you.
Yeah,
You're the official one.
she deserves it.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's nice to
Nice to meet you. Senate Bill 5650, this increases K-12 state salary allocations in line with inflation, which helped our schools hire and retain qualified educators and school staff. Thank Senator Rolfus for her work on this bill.
I know. Are you serious? You just gave
Here you go. This is Senate Bill 5700. It modernizes the Healthcare Authority's statutes and cleans up references to the programs it administers. This ensures that the HCA, which requested the bill, is meeting its required obligations under state and federal law. Thanks, Senator Vandeweghe.
No, get her.
Get her, shut up, come in. Tell her, come on in.
Okay, we're here for Senate Bill 5623. This will make it easier for prosecutors to hold offenders accountable for crimes motivated by bias against a person's race, religion, sexual orientation, or other factors. The legal definition of hate crime will now account for more incidents, such as when somebody spits on a victim. This bill also reclassifies a hate crime offense as a crime against a person instead of a crime against property. This change will create more options for an offender to get community supervision and treatment rather than just incarceration. Thanks, Senator Gingrich. And I'm signing this bill. Now, if we can smile for the camera just for a moment. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for bringing young talent to the fore. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Where does he live?
We live in Kent.
Kent.
She is a Kent. Yeah, she's Kent City Council member.
Oh, you are?
Met her
Oh,
subsequent-
yeah, yeah, she's been
children.
around,
Yeah.
We've seen her.
This is my third